Good morning. Good morning. All right. Let's see what we're looking at today. All right. Let's clear this screen up a little bit. Gotta log into everything. Eh, this is all ugly. Let's just start this over. All right, you guys. Gold is still looks like it's actually still pushing to the low. So yesterday it broke this level here, and I thought it was actually going to retest and go for a buy, but no, it's still messing around at that level. So overall price is definitely looking bearish. Let's see on the 1 minute. The 1 hour. Let's see what else is going on. Price is actually kind of let's see. You see a little bit more clear on the 1 hour, but this is the structure that was broken yesterday. All right. Let's go a little bit lower because it's kind of consolidating on the 1 hour. Boom, boom. Yeah, still consolidating on 30 minutes. So I'm trying to get some sort of a market structure trend to see what we have going on. So I'm down to the 15 minute. Let's see what we have here. All right. So on the 15 minute price did break this structure here. So now we're really just seeing how price is going to react. Let's see. So, um, what we are looking at is price could, since it broke this structure here, right? And it's kind of consolidating. Price could either break this low, continue to break this low, retest, drop, or on the 15 minute, we're looking at price to go for that buy, right? So let's go to the 5 minutes, see if we can push down a little bit lower to see if there's something we can look at. No, we're really just pulling back on the 5 minute. Let me delete this so it's not much of a mess. Yeah, or it did break structure on the 5 minute here. It could come back, retest this level, drop. But what I really want to see is what's going on the 1 minute for the most part. Here we go. So it's in a downtrend on the 1 minute. Boom. Get this back white so it's more visible. All right. So price is about to open. It's 8:59 right now. Well, market is about to open. It's 8:59 right now. So 1 minute. This is a break of structure. All right, yeah. So, all right, it looks like it may have respected this area here and dropping what we're about to see. Regardless, I need another break of structure for me to get into something. Whether it breaks structure here in this area, or if it comes back and breaks structure in this area as well. So we're gonna see. Let's see if we have some divergence. We do. We have some divergence. Price did just break structure. So hold on, let's see what we got. Looks like it's respecting this sell off. Let me get my. All right. All right, let's see. Now, if it does break this green line here, price is definitely going for a sale for the day. Let's see, but it's definitely giving me a nice little impulse. So hopefully it'll retest. I'm looking for price to either retest, come back and retest this area here, or this area right here. So we're going to see the way it's pushing. I'm thinking it's going to touch this area, but we're really just trying to see how far down that push is going to be. Let me see something so I can kind of get a measure for risk today. It's 32. All right. Now, I am going to be cautious in this area because this is my 15-minute stopping point, right? So I'm trying to see if it's going to push further down. Now, if it breaks this structure, we are officially really going for sales for the day. But on the 15-minute, like y'all saw, this is actually my support level that I drew out. So I'm just seeing if how far price is going to push back. But I believe we're going to have a beautiful day today. So I'm currently doing a top step combine right now. Right now, the balance for this account is actually sitting at 50,321. I did have a couple losing days. So we are now officially looking for sales. Price broke structure on the higher time frame right here. So now we just need to get a beautiful little pullback if we can get in for our entry. Let's see if price pulls back or is it going to continue to push. So all right, we got our fib. So we're looking at this 61.8 fib level. Let's see if price rejects at that level. Let me see something. Let's see how far back it pulls. Let's see. Might be respecting this 50% fib. I'm just trying to see. I think it could pull back a little bit more. Yeah, price did. All right, I may be taking this. Let's see. All right. I am in. Come on. Why is my screen lagging? Let me pull it over here. All right. All right. So let's see how things go. I got 5 micro contracts on this one here. My risk actually should be a little bit steeper. Probably like right here. I actually should have did 4 contracts instead, but let's see what happens. Let's see if it drops. I had it drop down on the lower time frame just to really see how things are going. So what I really need is for price to break this low here on the 15 second, just to solidify our actual trade. The mistake I did make today so far is I did add 5 contracts when I should have added 4, but let's see what ends up happening. It looks like looks like price is dropping, so we should be good. Let's see though. But this low needs to be taken out for it to be confirmed. Looks like it may not respect it. Let's see. No, it looks like it's going to stop me out. All right, I got stopped out. I lost 196 for the day, and I need to drop down drastically now to 2 contracts. Now let's see if it pulls back to our last area interest here. I end up getting. Told you I should have waited a little bit longer. Let's see what we're looking at. So this area here is still alive. I should have just waited till it got to the 61.8. I was a little impatient. I just saw the rejection here and went for it, but let's see if it respects this level or not. Let me go to the 15-minute. All right, there's 2.5 minutes left in that 15-minute candle. If it does flip right here, that's not a good indication that it's going to be selling off just yet, so it may end up pulling back it further on the lower time frame. But let's just see if it breaks this level. This breaks this level right here. I'll be looking to see what it looks like on that 5-minute setup. But right now, I can't do anything but just wait to see if it gives me the entry that I'm looking for. But I definitely should have been more patient. I just saw that this area interest 1 technically was hit right here, so can't really complain there. I just end up risking more than I really wanted to today, so it is what it is. I'm just trying to get in rhythm. But let's see if we can pull ourselves out of this today. – Let's see. So it hit our support area that we were looking at. Let's see how deep it's going to pull into it, though. Yeah, I'm being real cautious with this. This is how that 15-minute candle closed. So I'm not totally sure. Yeah, I'm not crazy about this setup now. Let's see. Now, if price does come down and break this line here and gives me a bearish variation, I'll take it all day. I'll take it. Yeah, I see price probably drop pulling into this area here with this demand zone right here, well, supply zone, and just dropping. But I'm just trying to be patient because I did risk more than I wanted to on that setup. And it's still in my zone on the 1 minute. So at the end of the day, if it breaks this line closes, I'm taking it. All right, I'm in. There we go. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. All right. So price is going in that bearish direction we were intended. I should have added on right here. If it does pull back a little bit more, I'm going to add on. If not, it is what it is. I just let it ride out. But once it breaks down here, I'm going to break even. Well, I'll put it right under this low here. But price is flying right now. Price is flying. I really hate I risk so much on this position right here, but it is what it is. All right, we're break even now. I know because I know if it breaks this level here, it's not going to end well. So, bro, what is going on? My fault, y'all. There we go. Price is flying, bro. That's beautiful. Keep dropping. This is looking great, you guys. Too big of a pullback. Don't tap me out. But if it does break this low here, I might get in another position. So let's just see what happens. I'm in on another one. I just need price to fall now. I'm currently pretty much at break even, but I just need price to break this level and I adjust it a little bit more just to get me right at break even. And then I'll just let it play out from there. I just need price to drop. Let me go back to the 1 minute now so I don't mess with it anymore. So once price drops here or breaks this candle here on the 1 minute, will be golden. So yeah. Let's see. Because another reason why I really want this level to be broken is because it's just showing that, hey, price is really going to drop. Because this didn't make a new high, right? But this would be considered a demand zone. Here we go. Here we go. Go ahead, drop for me. And it broke that low like I wanted it to. My computer is lagging. All right. So we are risk free at this moment here. I'm not going to scale in anymore, but I'm definitely going to, each time market structure is broken, retest, and they break another structure, I'm going to adjust my stop loss as well. But let me let it run now. Really wanted to break this level right here, though. Did it break this level yet? Let me line it up. It kind of broke it, but I just need this to kind of push down now and just drop because I'm just break even now and I need some profits to be secure. There we go, baby. There we fucking go. Let's go. Where did it drop to? There we go. There we go. And we are out of there. How much did we end up getting? Was that 7 something? For the day, I'm up 480 bucks. $286. All right, so that trade altogether came in at 682. So for the day, we pulled in 480 after pretty much clearing up that loss from earlier, and the balance now sits at 50,800. So let me break down to y'all what ended up happening. and why I was looking at this trade specifically again. And we can be done for the day. I think I just need the 15-minute just to show that. All right. So we're already still technically in a downtrend, right? But on the 15-minute, I saw structure break. So when structure broke, I need to see where it's stopping at, right? So if price broke this low, I knew price was going to continue selling off, and it wasn't respecting this low at all, right? So that's my support level. From there, I dropped down and I was checking out to see where the 5-minute was, right? So this is where 5-minute structure was on a downtrend as well. And I know my entry at the end of the day is going to be on the 1-minute. So being that it's going to be on the 1-minute, I really need to go and pay attention to 1-minute structure, right? Because I'd rather just get in and out altogether with this trade. So that's the reason why I thought this was going to be a quick little setup. I got in right here, got instantly cut out of the trade. So, and I was going to wait to that 61.8, but I price technically end up respecting that high right here. So I was just thinking, oh, okay, this is going to be a quick in and out trade. So I end up getting in here because it did hit my 50% fib and technically touched my area interest 1. But price end up aggressively pulling back more, knocked me out of my stop loss, and then end up pulling back to my area interest 3. It didn't have a demand, supply set up here. So that was nothing for me to look for. So it was only gonna retest this high or come back and respect the previous support. If not, if it broke this area here, I was going to be looking for price to actually pull back even further and probably respect the higher time frame setup. But it end up actually respecting this setup here for my area interest 3, end up dropping. And what I look for on the lower time frame, I can't show right now because I don't have 15-second on trading view, but I have it on my Top Step account. So what I was looking for was, after I entered, I reduced my my contract size because I end up risking a little bit more on this setup than I wanted to. So I had to reduce my contract size, but I knew I was going to get into another setup once I got the chance, right? So once price broke down a little bit more, end up retesting. Was it this level? It was this level here. On the 15-second, end up retesting this level here. I got in. I'll end up being directly break even, right? And price just dropped after it broke this little low here. It just tanked. So this is a beautiful day today. Let me go ahead and actually put my because I need to screenshot and journal this here. So today, all in all, I got a 1 to 4.64, and that was just off of a 2 micro contracts. So just think about if it was the 5 that I had originally on there. Today would have been pretty much $1,000 a day easily. But it is what it is. We still ended the day in the green. We ended up getting 682, and after paying for our last loss, we ended the day with 480. So it was a green day. Today was beautiful. And look at it. It's still going, bro. It's still going. But if you like this video, like and subscribe. I'm going to start going live from now on from 8:45 to whenever I end up ending the trade. So once we get enough people on here, I end up doing Q&A and whatnot. But other than that, that's all I got. Y'all have a blessed day, and I'll catch you guys again tomorrow. Peace.